Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Eye contact is on. Oh, fuck. I turned it on in immediate. Oh. I haven't looked once at the camera.
So fucking weird. Oh, that is so weird.
Hey, chat, get your clipping fingers ready, okay?
Because this is pretty bad. So, you know, I used to pee and I'd go behind into this little spot. And I've gotten lazy. I mean, I'm really quite literally walking out the door of my garage, out of frame, and pissing into the same spot every single time. And that would be okay, but I saw today there was sort of a white mold that had grown where I was pissing. And I guess I didn't know piss could make mold. I didn't know that was like part of it. Does that
just to fill in some of the
know that?
To fill in some of yes, I would know that it's bad to piss on your house.
There was a guy who I used to hook up with who absolutely thought I was trash. And we would play Call of Duty at his apartment.
What do you mean he thought you were trash?
He just thought I was like dirt. He thought I was truly just a piece of shit.
Huh.
Oh, just not at video games, but as a person.
As a woman, yeah.
Yeah.
But the Call of Duty was pretty fun, so I was kind of okay with it.
Well, that's nice. He would still hook up with you.
Okay, wait a minute. Game where you get powers by sucking off a wolf. Okay, all right.
I have always said
different wolves to pleasure their powers. Take them out of your backpack when you're running low on health. If you're at like 1 HP, you can do the Legend of Zelda thing of pausing and sucking off 75 wolves in a row.
Falling 200 feet and then like pausing and fucking a wolf's ass right before you hit the
ground. Wolf comes. That'll come in handy later.
There's a bunch of yellow paint all over a wolf's dick. You're supposed to suck it.
Okay.
Oh, don't leave him as a lost soul. Show him your creature.
Louis C.K.'s conscience whenever he's at a party.
Okay.
In my dreams.
I didn't mean to do that. I swear to God. I swear to God, I was just trying to look up at the sky. I swear to God.
But up until now, there has been no
So what's a shotgun mic? You're not really supposed to sing into it or talk into it. Okay, but you can't. You can kind of hear me now.
I can't play this. Yup, skincare all done.
And you put it in the.
That's why they call him careening down this big cliff. That's why they call him Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, because he Kareem a ball.
I've told my Skyrim story, but I had the day off work, and it was a snow day as well in Bangor, Maine, where I was living. So I went to the midnight release at GameStop. I ordered 2 Papa John's pizzas, knowing that I was going to eat them for the next 4 days. And then I drank so much soda that I thought I gave myself diabetes. Because my cat would I was sitting in this like filthy like papasan, like one of those like radar dish chairs. Like he'd curl up on my tummy, and I just think having him being like warm on my tummy and my bladder, I just had to get up and pee like every hour, and I was like, oh shit, I think I got diabetes from drinking these 5 sodas.
That's so
Wait, what game was it?
Skyrim.
Oh, nice.
Welcome Raiders, you can't say what dumb guy 69. You gotta know that the streamer can see when you're coming from the raid. It says welcome Raiders. Fucking dumb guy 69 says welcome Raiders, and it says Raider from Luke chat. You can't do that. That's so funny. That's so fucking funny.
This is one that I got in May of this year. Hey, don't block or anything. It's just private inbox, so it's perfect place to be open to you. It's only you and me, and you can do reply as well when you see this. It's perfect here in private inbox. You're such a young, pretty girl. It kind of made my old fat sag hard below my old fat belly, and it made me want to let you get my massive old fat it's right next to you. You want to get my old fat man saggy right in front of your young pretty face? I'll help you get I'll send it openly a little bit later in here. Whole thing openly, see it later for you. Perfect place to be open, so do reply when you see this, and I'll send it openly later. We'll show you whole get in here later, and we'll it open. There's a part 2. Can I read the part 2?
Please, absolutely.
He sends this 45 minutes later. It's private inbox, so if you answer this DM right now, I'll saggy open, whole massive old fat wide open for your young pretty face, and let you and I'll pretty so you can and eat it from sag. I'll and show you. Answer it or just accept my friend request. I'll just send it openly. Whole massive thing in here right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for one night only, it's Richie Marinelli.
Beak Sinky. Tight skirt on, I love her Louie. Ooh-wee, 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 ooh-wee. When my fang began to rise, I knew that skirt was so tight.
She wore a skirt.
She wore a tight skirt.
What was her hair?
A blonde head beauty for sure. Caffeine and Roses, thank you for the 11 months. Tight skirt to a monster mash. Tight skirt hawk to a monster mash.
And make this place really Christmassy so that I could be in this mood for you. And then I found out that they already switched to Valentine's Day. So, how? It's been one day. It's not even the weekend yet. They already switched to Valentine's Day. What the hell is that?
Check it out.
And I did get some.
Oh no! No! I just spilled custard! Oh God! Oh God!
Oh no.
It was the Christmas custard! Oh no! Oh no! It got on some of my wires. Oh no!
No.
The wires have Christmas custard.
I'll say this.
Thank you, Mr. Dumpshit. Welcome. Go to bed. Thank you.
Oh, I should have gone to bed.
Oh no, I'm sorry, JF.
When someone says something so VTuber phobic, you gotta hit them with the Luke Jr. stare.
Seems like a good opportunity to finger your own butthole. It will feel like a stranger's. Good idea. But speaking of Pat,
I'm looking down now that it's over, reflecting on all of my mistakes. I thought I found the road to somewhere in his grace.
Not as good as the other one.
Okay. 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 So I'm just finishing up. I've already paid my bill. I'm sitting there on my phone. Thank you for the gifted sub to Angry Comics. I'm sitting there on my phone. I'm just fiddling on my phone, answering a message or something, when two guys sit down next to me and start loudly having a conversation. They're at the bar in Buffalo Wild Wings. They have set on the bar in front of them 2 enormous Christmas presents. These are older men. They must be 45 years old or 50, something like that. They have 2 enormous Christmas presents. It's 11 a.m. at Buffalo Wild Wings. The bartender asks them why they have Christmas presents. They say, our birthdays are like 2 days apart. It's right before Christmas. So we have a tradition. We always do something special with each other, for our birthdays, which is meeting at Buffalo Wild Wings at 11 a.m. and exchanging 1 present each. One of them, is this the joke of the story? This is the story. One of them is 5'4" and is wearing a dirty t-shirt with the Deadpool logo on it. The other one is wearing a hoodie and a newsboy cap. He's older. He's big. His bald hair is completely gray.
Done.
I'm going to skip this. Thank you, Prima Nocta. His bald hair is completely gray. His beard is awful. He's got the newsboy cap. He looks like a less sympathetic Steve Bannon. He looks like how when a British guy turns 50, their body turns into Dan Aykroyd's body. They turn into like a turnip shape. His voice is not British, to be clear. He sounds like he learned English by listening to 300 hours of The Angry Video Game Nerd. Did they smell? The first gift is an Eagles jersey. The shorter guy opens it. It's an Eagles jersey. This is what catches my attention immediately. He says, this is awesome. He takes off his shirt, bare chest, at the bar. 11 a.m. His chest is hairy, but just a little bit. Clearly, he thought that a date was going to go better than it did 2 weeks ago. And it takes him too long to put on the second shirt. In between the 2 shirts, he takes like 30 seconds to continue talking to his friend, and then he puts on the second shirt. It's too big for him. And that's when I start writing down everything that they say to each other. At this point, everything that they say to each other, every back and forth that they have, is like a flashbang overwhelming my senses like I've never heard before in my life. So I didn't leave because I had to keep listening to it. The guy puts on the Eagles jersey. It's way too big for him. It's down to his knees. And he says, it's too big. Second guy, newsboy guy, goes... And I'm reading these off. They're verbatim. He goes, wear it as a dress. Guys do that now. Now it doesn't matter anymore. He responds, yeah, my shirt is a dress. How do I not look over? How do I not look over and say something? How am I not supposed to respond to that? He sits down with the shirt on, and he said, so you were saying you were looking for a clock? The guy responds, nah. And I'm going to use a word. No, I'm going to censor it. But he said the word. First guy, You said you were looking for a clock, you said? Nah, I didn't get anything. They never have anything good. Goodwill is R-worded. What are you talking about? What? Goodwill? You went to Goodwill looking for a clock also? What are you talking about? When the second guy, the newsboy guy, opens his gift, it is like 5 of these rapid fire. It is one after the other. He opens it up. It is an enormous Superman and Fortress of Solitude Funko Pop that is bigger than his chest. It's like this big. He's going, whoa! Tough by itself. That doesn't quite flashbang me. It's difficult for me not to laugh at, but it doesn't quite flashbang me. But he holds it, and then he looks at his friend. He says, oh, man, I'm gonna come. He continues, my YouTube live viewers are gonna love it when I put this on my DJ setup. And I just kept fading in and out, catching fragments of what they were saying, just like back and forth, like I was floating through the wreckage of an exploded spacecraft, and comets were flashing by and just like blinking me into the like through time. He was like, I think I'm gonna get a gun this year. This guy is wearing a shirt so big it makes him look like a child that soiled his pants. I think I'm gonna get a gun this year. Do you have a gun? Funko Pop guy who's gonna come. I can't legally have a gun. If a burglar attacked me, I'm as good as fucked. Eagles fan. Eagles fan. Yeah, for this one, I'm basically pulling from personal experience. The screenplay is basically a real-time story of a child's funeral who died from drugs. I was there for like 15 minutes. It wouldn't stop. It wouldn't stop. They kept talking. I promise you this one's real. This one. I got 3 more. Do you have any resolutions this year? Any New Year's resolutions this year? Mine is to be less racist. Yeah, I actually do. Mine is to make 100 songs. This app basically lets you measure anything. So, like, for example, if you had a picture and you didn't know how big the picture was, you wouldn't need a ruler or tape measure. You can just use the app. Or if you needed to know how big something was, or how long or wide, you can just use the app and it just knows. It's completely free. It's using like AR. Do you know what AR is? It means augmented reality. Augmented reality means like you're inside your phone or your phone sees what you see. Basically, your phone is your eyes. But with AI now, you can use AR to see the world how AI sees it. I have another app that will tell me the price of anything I see. That's cool. I've been learning Armenian, you know, just to make dating easier. I have more, but I'll be saving them. I mean, I really am not kidding. I was sitting there just doing nothing but listening to them for 20 minutes. It was really incredible. It was really, really incredible. It's nice that they have that tradition. At one point, they start talking about privatizing the utilities of Glendale. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about.